Let's get right to it because Jessica Simpson, you guys all have an opinion on it. She revealed that she doesn't weigh herself. Speaking to Hoda Kotb on the Today Show, she said previous struggles with her weight and body image made her really think about her weight and health in a whole new way. So much so that she ditched her scale. Watch.
Well, you tossed that scale out. I mean, you threw it away. You said it was like a Ouija board in church. Bye-bye.
It was like a Ouija board.
Get out.
I have no idea how much I weigh. Like, I just want to feel good and be able to zip my pants up. If I don't, I have another size. I have every size. I've really tried my hardest to not let that define me.
Okay, so Tori, what did you make of this? Because a lot of people are actually writing in that since they ditched their scale, they actually lost more weight because they didn't stress so much about eating, and then they didn't stress eat. So it's almost this domino effect.
Yeah, I think it's also like cyclical. Like when I would exercise, I would weigh myself every single day, and then I would go up with muscle mass, and it would just totally defeat me. So it depends on the person. The numbers didn't do it for me. My Paige denim jeans did it. If I couldn't fit into my Paige denim jeans comfortably, it was time to stop with the cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tori, pump the brakes. So at some point, I think whatever works for you, the scale really put me down. It really made me feel like a failure. And Jessica Simpson, I just think she really got very heavy for her pregnancy, so she really does understand what it's like to just not need to see those numbers and to just feel good in her body.
Yeah, my wife weighs herself 3 times a day. She's on a diet and she really relies on the scale, but she loves Jessica Simpson. So if I show her this, she might relax because I tell her all the time, like Lou Ferrigno Tori said, it puts on muscle mass, right? So if you're really working out, you're going to gain a little weight. That's not in a negative way. You're dropping body fat. So if you have a goal in mind, I understand weighing yourself, but like my wife obsessively 3 times a day, that's no good.
I also think, too, that, you know, a lot of us get stuck on a number. And I remember when I used to train as a swimmer, we also did weight training. And I remember I gained weight, even though I was at the most fit of my life. And I was confused by that. And it's because, you know, muscle weighs, I think, 3 times as much as fat.
Something
so
like that,
just because...
We 2 of us said the same thing, and now you're repeating it.
I was just going to break it down in my own personal
I like
experience.
it, Sam. Keep going.
I just remember when a nutritionist told me that, I went home and I threw out my scale. That's what I was going to say.
Al, do you think what weighs more, fat or muscle?
I'm going to go with muscle, Jeff.
I'm letting you know that conversation
Sam,
influenced me to throw out my scale, and I haven't had a scale since.
Do you think the scale, I mean, if you think about it, we're all kind of saying the same thing. I think a lot of the viewers feel the same way, and I feel like if you look back at just this show, from season 1 to season 4, we kind of go in and out of sizes.
Are you saying I got fat?
I'm saying we've all been, like, it looked like they were stretching the screen for me a couple times. They should have DBL couch up here. Yeah. And so, like, I think that we are a perfect example of kind of regular adults.
You go up and down.
Go up and down. Thanksgiving time, you pack it on a little bit more. I think, you know, it's natural. So I think the scale is just kind of there to haunt you.
And don't forget, muscle weighs more than
I wasn't
fat.
listening to you and Tori, that's why.
Get him, Sam.
Just kidding.
That's clear.